The magnificent frigatebird, scientifically known as Fregata magnificens, is a striking seabird renowned for its impressive size, distinctive silhouette, and remarkable aerial prowess. These birds are among the largest seabirds. With a wingspan reaching up to 7.5 feet, they are slightly larger than their close relative, the great frigatebird. Male magnificent frigatebirds are primarily black, with a glossy sheen, particularly evident on their back and wings. Females are predominantly black but have a white breast and belly. Juveniles have a white head and chest, gradually developing adult plumage as they mature. Their most prominent feature is the deeply forked tail, which is long and deeply indented, giving them a distinct silhouette in flight. Males have a bright red throat pouch called a gular sac, which they inflate during courtship displays to attract females. Seabirds are highly pelagic, spending the majority of their lives over open ocean waters. Magnificent frigatebirds have long, narrow wings, ideal for soaring effortlessly for extended periods over the open ocean. Their wings are adapted for dynamic soaring, allowing them to exploit wind currents efficiently. Like many seabirds, they have a lightweight skeletal structure, which helps reduce energy expenditure during flight. These birds are predominantly piscivorous, meaning they primarily feed on fish. They often harass other seabirds, such as gulls and terns. To steal their catch, they also opportunistically feed on squid and other small marine creatures. Magnificent frigatebirds are highly adept flyers, capable of staying aloft for hours without flapping their wings extensively. They rely on thermals and updrafts over the ocean to soar effortlessly, covering vast distances in search of food. These birds have long, narrow wings adapted for dynamic soaring, a flight technique that allows them to travel long distances with minimal energy expenditure. By exploiting wind currents and thermals over the ocean, they can soar effortlessly for hours, covering vast distances in search of food. Despite their large size, magnificent frigatebirds are remarkably agile in flight, capable of intricate aerial maneuvers to catch prey or evade predators. Their wings are highly maneuverable, enabling them to perform tight turns and sudden changes in direction. Magnificent frigatebirds are adapted to life on the open ocean. Their long, slender bill is well suited for catching and grasping slippery prey items, while their keen eyesight helps them locate potential food sources from high above the water. The most striking feature of courtship displays is the inflation of the bright red gular sac, which becomes highly inflated and prominently displayed beneath the male's bill. The inflated sac serves as a visual signal of the male's fitness and attracts potential mates. These birds typically nest in large colonies on remote islands or coastal cliffs, where they construct flimsy nests using twigs, seaweed, and other vegetation. Breeding pairs engage in cooperative nesting behaviors, with both parents participating in nest building, incubation, and chick rearing. Magnificent frigatebirds breed in large colonies, typically on remote islands or coastal mangroves. Like many seabirds, magnificent frigatebirds exhibit extended parental care, with chicks remaining dependent on their parents for an extended period after hatching. Both parents take turns incubating the eggs and feeding the chicks, ensuring their survival until they are ready to fledge and embark on their first flight. One of the most fascinating feeding behaviors of magnificent frigatebirds is their piracy behavior. They often harass other seabirds, such as gulls, terns, and boobies, forcing them to regurgitate or drop their catch, which the frigatebirds then snatch midair. This behavior allows them to obtain food with minimal effort, exploiting the hunting efforts of other birds. They have a widespread distribution, inhabiting tropical and subtropical regions of the Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Oceans. They are commonly found along the coastlines of Central and South America, the Caribbean, and various Pacific islands.